then I know once this is the 600, 700, whatever it's gonna come out to is paid, and these are all black, I know that these rotors will go back on. I'll put new bearings, of course, but at least I know that these rotors will go back on. I could use the same spacers and axle, and I don't have to worry about modifying or getting anything else. So these will mount right back up once I'm done. This shit's only hand tight right now and it's not spinning. What's up, guys? So I had these wheels up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. A couple people hit me up, but nobody really came to look at them or was serious about buying them. And then the more I looked at the fat spokes that I wanted, I saw reviews that some of them say I would need different rotors, and others said that they're not a direct fit, that you have to get spacers made or modified and stuff like that. So that's when I was like, you know what? I said it's just gonna be cheaper and easier for me to just have these powder coated black, because it's not that I don't like the style of it. I just getting rid of all the chrome. So like I said, this bike is kind of like a budget blackout. That's why I'm doing a lot of powder coating myself. So the cheapest way that I could get it done, I wish I had money to, do whatever I wanted, buy different wheels if I wanted, different style or something, but I don't have that luxury. I'm a baller on a budget. 3 kids, a wife, 3 motorcycles. It's tough to keep up with everything. There's stuff that I wish I could do to all, a little bit. I wish for all of the bikes, but can't always do everything, So I'm just gonna try to keep track of everything, what side they're on. Taking off all these red buttons. Whether I paint them or powder coat them or just leave them off, I don't want the red. One side almost done. still see them. Alright, so I need a 3/8 5/16 socket to get these hubs off. So that is as far as I can go right now. I'm gonna have to bring it and get the tire taken off. I have to get Allen sockets to take the hubs off, because I can't do it with just a regular Allen wrench. So I get the hubs off, the tire off, and then I have to bring the wheel to get the chrome plating. I don't think it's plating though. The guy said, I talked to a guy about powder coating them. He said if it's got a little bit of pitting like this, then it's real chrome, not chrome plated. So I have to bring it to a place to get the chrome electrically taken off, I guess. That's what something he was saying. Then I could bring it back to him to powder coat. But he said you're probably looking at $300 for them to remove the chrome, and then maybe another $300 for him to powder coat everything. So that's $600, still cheaper than buying new wheels. So, and then I know once this is the 600, 700, whatever it's gonna come out to is paid, and these are all black, I know that these rotors will go back on. I'll put new bearings, of course, but at least I know that these rotors will go back on. I could use the same spacers and axle, and I don't have to worry about modifying or getting anything else. So these will mount right back up once I'm done. What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be trying to put together these wheels that I took apart. Like I said, everything else on the bike I've been trying to powder coat myself, but these wheels I could not fit in my little oven. I'm using like a regular home oven, and these wheels I couldn't fit, so I brought them and actually paid somebody to powder coat them. And of course, you know, he's professional, so it came out a lot better than what I've been doing. But so here's the front. Came out really great. I mean, as good as the wheel was. Like I said, the rear had some pitting, and he said he tried to do some work on it, get it the best he could. But the quality of his work is, you know, some spots on mine are a little light and fisheye, stuff like that. I think it's because my ground is not good. But now he took it apart and did the hubs and everything separately, and he took all the bearings and everything out. And now I gotta try to figure out how to put everything back together, because I didn't give him new bearings to put in, so he didn't put it back together. So I went and bought new bearings, and a friend helped me press them in yesterday with a press. So now I got all these screws and sleeves, the rear hub, the rear drive, cush drive, and all these other hubs, and I gotta figure which one goes where and screw them on. And so that's what I'm doing right now.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
This shit's only hand tight right now and it's not spinning. I loosened it just a little bit and now it's turning. Now you can see it turning. Well, I don't know what to do now. Finally got it, those back on. Had a little trouble with it, but finally got them both on. Right now, I'm waiting for my handlebars to come in. I have the risers, the cover, and the top clamp. Changed all that out. So now I had to order different handlebars, so I'm waiting for those to come in. I think they should be in tomorrow night. I gotta put the handlebars back together. I still have to powder coat the Nasil, the headlight trim, and I'm gonna redo the air cleaner cover because I didn't like the way it came out. And I'm also gonna do it the matted kind of textured black instead of the gloss black. Gotta do the brakes. Once I get the Nasil and everything, I want to put the whole bike back together because then I'm gonna take it somewhere and get the tank fabricated. I'm not gonna use that stretched cover that I bought. I'm just gonna have somebody fabricate and weld a stretch so that I can keep the stock seat. I didn't want to have to get a custom seat because then God forbid if anything happens and it rips or I need another, you know what I mean? I would just rather be able to, if something happens to this seat later on, or if I ever want to change it, I could just order a stock seat, something that I have a lot of choices to get something to fit it. So right now, all I'm really gonna do today while I'm waiting for the handlebars is, start torquing a lot of the screws that we took off. I put everything on, but I didn't really torque anything yet. So I'm just gonna go over all that stuff now. And it's gonna take me a while because I printed out all the torque specs that I need because I have no idea. Okay, so that's only 90 though to 100 because it says 95 to 105. Alright, that one is done. These things aren't that tight. Well, according. Hi. Why does this keep coming off? I can't do the front axle nut because I don't have a 24 millimeter right now. I didn't know what size it was, and I don't have a socket for that. I was able to do the rear. I think when I took the front off, I just used an adjustable. Alright, cut.